Hi, this is Louis Polito with the Belmar Public Library, inviting you to join us here at the library on Wednesday, October 11th at 6 p.m. and meet author Mick Bennett over here, who is a Belmar native and is returning to us with his latest book, Take the Lively Air, a novel set right here in Belmar. Mick, welcome and tell us what it's about.
Thank you, Louis. A little bit about myself first. I am indeed from Belmar. I grew up on Inlet Terrace, where my dad grew up. Went to Belmar Elementary, graduated in '66, way back. Went to Westlawn High School, and I left basically to go to college. I got a teaching job right out of college, and that's sort of where I left Belmar. But I'm definitely through and through Belmar boy, and all my novels take place right in Belmar.
We have here at the library your Belmar trilogy and the other one that you have that's about the Morro Castle ship in Asbury Park. We have those titles here available for checkout for our readers here at the library. Tell us about your newest book, Take the Lively Air.
Well, Take the Lively Air is a contemporary book. Takes place in 2019, on a beautiful Saturday in Belmar in mid-May. And it basically, I filed it down to three basic themes. There are three protagonists. Riley Walker, who's 50-ish. He's a community college prof. Molly Sullivan, who's a longtime Belmar resident, and Molly's grandson, Clyde Sullivan. Those are the three protagonists. And the novel basically follows them for 24 hours. It takes place over one day. And it deals with, the first theme I want to discuss is buried grief and regret. It deals with overcoming that. Riley has a long history of regret in his life. He lost his wife due to an accident 13 years prior, and he's sort of drifting through life. Molly, her son Jamie, is currently in a California drug rehab center. He's been in and out of rehab centers his whole life. And he's pretty much ignored the upbringing of his son, Clyde. Clyde's 12. And so Molly has decided that she's had enough of watching her grandson get abused by this situation. And so she adopts him legally. And he's in Belmar from California. He's only been there a few months, so he's sort of a fish out of water after living in California for 12 years. And all three of them deal with regret from their pasts, and they deal with it pretty well, I think. The familial relationships in the book are interconnected between those three. Jamie, the son, is out in California. He's a character on the phone. And they have a day that gets started with a minor traffic accident on Surf Avenue. I think everybody knows where that is in Belmar. And the minor accident turns into a major deal because the driver of one of the cars suffers a spell, a heart attack sort of situation. And one of the other members of his family wants payback. He's a gun-toting guy from Pennsylvania, and he wants payback. And the situation goes downhill pretty quickly. Which brings up my third and last theme, and that's a need for empathy. The situation in our country, I don't have to explain. It's not the subject of the book, but the events in the book take place with that background. In 2019, this is just prior to COVID, and I don't have to explain the situation that was present in the country and is, of course, still present. Empathy, understanding, and things I think that are at a loss right now and that we could use much more of. That is also a theme of the book. The title of the book is taken from a poem by Theodore Retke. I don't know how many folks are familiar with Retke. He was very popular in the 50s. And the stanza of the poem, which is titled The Waking, that I took the title from, reads, "Great nature has another thing to do to you and me, so take the lively air, and lovely, learn by going where to go." The characters in the book look to the future. That's how they overcome their past regrets and grief. And there's sort of a natural movement in the novel to move forward beyond regret. Hopefully it's a map that folks who have experienced regret, and I think most of us have, can use to move forward and live their life more fully.
Well, it sounds like a story that really encompasses a lot of the challenges that we face as a society these days. And I'm sure all the local references in the book will be enjoyable to those readers, especially here in the Belmar area. And we're all looking forward to have the book here for people to read as well. So just wanted to remind everyone again that Mick will be here live at the library Wednesday, October 11th at 6 p.m. right here. And mention to make sure visit our website at www.belmarlibrary.org and register online to attend so we know that you're coming. Okay, we'll have some snacks, we'll have some refreshments, and at the same time we'll listen to Mick as we talk about the book and themes and enjoy learning about his experience here in Belmar as well. All right, so with that, we'll see you then. Thank you and have a good night. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Lynn.